Hey y'all. Alright, so it's like crazy early. I'm still not like even officially dressed yet, but here I am. I am Monet with Divine Spirituality, and I keep hearing that song. I'm trying to think of where I keep hearing it at. I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. If tomorrow was a gift, hold on. It's who sings that song? Is it Tim McGraw? It might be Tim McGraw. How does the beginning go? But I be coming on just all unprepared. Y'all be alright. Live. I be trying to come on while the song is still like fresh in my head, because Lord knows that song will be so far away from my mind if I wait a few more minutes. Okay. He said, I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me, when a moment came and stopped me on a dime. I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays, talking about the options, and talking about sweet time. I asked him when it sank in, this might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? He says, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu, and I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I'd been denying. He said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. He said, I was finally the husband that most of the time I wasn't. And I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden going fishing wasn't such an imposition. I went 3 times that year. I lost my dad. Well, I finally read the good book, and I took a good, long, hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again. And then I went skydiving. He does that whole part again, and he says, like tomorrow was a gift, and you got eternity to think about. What would you do with it? What could you do with it? Okay. I've heard this song before. Like, I heard it around a specific person once upon a time. Like, I would see them randomly, and I would hear that song play so loud and clear in my head, or even not even in my head. Like, one time it actually played aloud at like a restaurant. It's like right now I feel scared. I feel sad. I feel like I just got a plate of food that I don't even want to eat. Like, it's almost like this is weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. I don't like it. But it's like I got a plate of food sitting in front of me, and it's like, well, whether I eat it or not, it's still not gonna do any good. I don't like this feeling. trying to think of what deck I want to use. I'm going to use my Lightyear's tarot. This is, that's funny. This deck is little, but I call it Big Mama because this is, one of my oldest decks. Again, I learned to do tarot on the Lightyear's deck. Not this particular one. I retired the one that I had. I lost one of the cards. I can't remember which card I lost. So I retired the deck. And then I got this one. It's like, usually when I feel other people's emotions, I can feel them here. Like it feels like an empty cavity in my chest, and it's like, insert emotion here. I feel like that. Oh. The way that the cards have just jumped out is actually kind of, as a man. It's like hanging and waiting, hanging, waiting. What do I do? What do I do? Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse. This is like receiving bad news. Magician, Temperance, praying for a miracle. Out of 6 cards, 4 of these cards are major arcana. So if this is somebody that's receiving this news, this is definitely, I can understand why I felt the way that I felt. And this doesn't have to be right now activities. It's just I might have to retire this deck too. I don't want to shuffle. Alright, come on, Big Mama. Okay, tell me more about what we need to know about living like we were dying. Tell me more, please. I feel so sad. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Oh. Knight of Swords, the Tower. This is somebody coming in telling somebody bad news. My ears are roaring right now. There's a Queen of Cups here. 6 of Swords. Queen of Cups, 6 of Swords, Empress. There's a Queen of Cups who is being moved into her Empress era. This is, man. We got the Justice. 9 of Pentacles. It's somebody's, almost like a birthright to, like, go off and be single and prosper. If this King of Pentacles is the one that has received this bad news, this person seems like they have to completely understand that this Queen of Cups has to go. This Queen of Cups is moving into her Empress era. She's being saved. This is like, oh my God. Ooh. The World card. Ace of Swords. I hear that song by Uncle Sam. I don't ever want to see you again. Tell me, why did it have to be my best friend that you were messing around with? I didn't want to notice it. I was true to my love. But it's a part in there where he says, 'cause your life is ending and my life's just beginning with a woman that I know you hold dear to you, and it makes me wanna say, I don't ever wanna see you again. I don't know. But it's the part, your love is ending and my love is just beginning, or my life. Let me see what they say. Like, the way that I'm getting it is like somebody's unfortunate event at the same time that they're receiving this very unfortunate news. Somebody else is receiving like the best news of their life. Said he didn't understand until he felt your touch. Now I see why I love you so much. And that's so unfair. I never thought I'd have to share your love that I thought was given to me. Where is that one particular bird? Okay, 'cause your love is ending and my life's just beginning with a woman that I know you hold dear to you, and it made me wanna say, I don't know if somebody is leaving with this woman, or if this woman is leaving by herself. What is going on? Because in none of the cards that represent this Queen of Cups, none of them have multiple people. Everything is single. Just tell me more about the situation. This is so emotional. Like, if I never had to do this reading ever again in life, I don't want to. Nope, sure don't. Because y'all not about to see me on camera looking like a sucker. No, I'm kidding. It is sad though. Tell me more about the situation. Yeah, there's 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, that's stress and betrayal. 5 of Cups, sadness. Ace of Cups, Chariot. This is like the love of somebody's life walking away or leaving. Ignoring this King of Cups. And becoming the Queen of Swords. So I'm guessing this is I hear double whammy, something about a double whammy. Tell me more, please. I got a 3 of Wands, which is like a door, open portal. Tell me about this 3 of Wands. Three of Wands, 8 of Wands, strength, This is a door. This is somebody walking through that door strong with their head held high. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a very ferocious, fiery energy. This is a new adventure for somebody. Somebody's starting a new adventure, which will be Nine of Pentacles into the Eight of Pentacles. Well, I guess from over here, Eight of Pentacles into the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who might be going for a job that they'll be doing long term. There's an investment here. Somebody is investing. This is like, man, I don't like this example, but all right, say you're in high school or college or something like that, and you're dating someone. Like, say you're a high school boyfriend, and he gets sick, but you have all of these college scholarships available to you. Like, your life hasn't even really begun just yet. Do you stay and give up all the opportunities that you have worked for? Like, this is like, not only, you got opportunities available to you, you have put in so much effort and so much dedication into going this path. You got perfect attendance. You got like a perfect GPA. You got everything going for yourself. Do you stop because someone around you is going through a crisis, a health issue? That's kind of what this seems like. Somebody has the world at their fingertips right now. The universe is literally investing in this person. Ooh. I guess another way to explain it would be like, you're like a star football player, star basketball player, and you have all of these opportunities coming towards you, and somebody in your family gets sick. Do you stop and do what's best for that family member, or do you keep going and do what's best for yourself? This is so sad. I don't like this. Tell me, the devil. It's a cycle. Like somebody is being chained to like a horrible, horrible cycle. Tell me more about this devil. Tell me more about the devil. Nine of Swords. I've got the Lovers too, but it didn't quite pop. Tell me more about this situation, please. So somebody is like, look at this person. They're up crying. It's like, how do you feel good when everybody else around you feel bad? Man, yes. How do you go back and forth between, these will be like your dreams. This is like everything that you ever dreamed of. And this is the reality. The reality is cold, it's hard, it's sad. Give me a second. Okay. Alright. I gotta thug it out. Because I have to leave in a little bit. I have an appointment. We left off on the Two of Pentacles. Somebody, it's like the real world versus your dreams. and your dreams are coming into fruition. But everything in the real world looks like shit. Oh God, okay. And you still have to choose to move forward. You have to choose to move forward. Because in this case, this is like somebody else's fate is not your fate. You don't take on somebody else's fate. You cannot take on somebody else's fate. Tell me more, please. Oh, there's too many cards. Tell me more. 8 of Swords. This is being trapped in somebody's own head, being trapped in somebody's own body. I heard that song, drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. So this is somebody who's looking back at all the good memories and things like that. Tell me more, please. There's a Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, and the Star. This is somebody somebody is healing a relationship with someone. They're healing. Somebody has to heal a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles. They have to work together with them in this time of sickness. Wow. This Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Fool card. This Queen of Wands is going into a new life, a new opportunity. Ace of Wands, the Fool card. If that ain't a new opportunity, I don't know what is. That would be Ace of Wands, the Fool card would be like the equivalent of winning the lottery. Or I wouldn't say necessarily going viral, but this is like overnight stardom. And once they go, this is like they won't be able to be, they'll be so protected. Where they're going is very protected. This is kind of like one of those situations where whoever this is, this will be somebody that'll be like, oh yeah, I know her. I know this person. I know him. We went to school together. That was my high school girlfriend, or that was my, but whatever it was can and will no longer and ever be that situation ever again. I hear an unstoppable and unmovable force. I don't know. I'm guessing this King of Wands, King of Pentacles might be the same person, but this person is going to have to hold on to their money, their family, their health, their everything. The Hermit, 7 of Swords. Judgment. This is somebody who's praying to like leave a situation. This is kind of like, if only I weren't going through this. This is somebody who's like begging right now, who is begging for like another opportunity, another chance. They want to hold on to the person that's leaving. They really want to hold on to this person that's leaving, but they have more pressing matters to deal with. This is like, This is like one of those situations where when God gives you a new opportunity and they know that you have such a good heart, and you're going to want to share this new opportunity with everybody that you know, which would be your friends, your lovers, your community, like all of these people. You're going to want to share this good news with all of these people. But some of these people are not worthy because you don't know what some of these people are and have been capable of. You don't know their actions. So whatever fate that they are suffering right now is, I guess, part of their own karma. And in order to keep someone else, it seems like someone else has done the work. In order to keep their path free and clear and unobstructed, it's like this is the thing that's being placed in between these two. You got two wolves here, white wolf, and they can't get to each other unless they swim over this big old body of water. And there's a person under this big old body of water. Somebody is going to be drowning in their emotions. Somebody's going to be drowning in whatever it is. This is, I don't know if this is regret, if this is like secrets. This is the moon card. Somebody has possibly done something behind the scenes that has led to that fate in some way, shape, or form. This is their, I hear, karmic retribution. I don't even know if I want to read for the rest of the day. Like, I just want to take a break forever. Page of Cups, Five of Wands, Six of Wands. This is like, I don't know if somebody else wants someone to feel bad about going into the Six of Wands, or somebody having to say, I'm sorry, I can't. But I gotta leave, but I gotta go right now. I'll be back before you know it. Somebody is feeling apologetic and they're fighting their own win because of how bad they feel. Damn. Tell me more, please. Death. Three of Swords to death. And somebody has to, Page of Swords into the Four of Wands. This is somebody having to watch somebody else live their life while they are struggling, or they are, something about a battery. I don't know if whatever this person is inflicted with, they'll have to be like on a machine or something like that. The person that may be sick is probably going to meet this King of Swords, who's going to give them Sun card, good news. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, Sun card. This will be like somebody who may come up with some type of a cure or some type of process to elongate life or something like that. This may be somebody investigating new, I guess like new medicines, alternative medicines, things like that to elongate life. I got the High Priestess, the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles. Page of Wands, Ten of Cups. This is like somebody, I don't know if this person becomes like spiritual. This may be somebody who even goes to some kind of a pilgrimage or something like that. Or I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Like if you hear about a health and wellness retreat, and this health and wellness retreat has healed so many people from whatever this affliction is that you're going through. Somebody's gonna try to go that route, because High Priestess, if they reach like a God consciousness, Four of Swords, it will bring them peace. And once your body finds peace, in a lot of ways your body stops working against you. There's no depression, there's no illness, there's no inflammation, there's no sickness. Somebody is, at the same time that somebody is finding out they're sick, they're going to start trying to be, I wouldn't even say more religious, they're going to start being more conscious. Their third eye is going to open. And this is like nirvana. God consciousness is like nirvana. When you reach God consciousness, which would be these things, it's like being happy. A lot of people think that they have to die in order to get to heaven. You do not have to die to get to heaven. I hear that song. We were made in His image, so call us by our names. Most intellects did not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. On and on and on. Somebody's going to get this opportunity. Somebody's going to get this opportunity. I got 4 cards left. They're going to walk away from anything that doesn't serve their higher good. Anything that's placed upon their path to be a frustration, a headache, anything. Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. This is like, once you reach like emperor status, a true emperor will be in their God consciousness, because a true emperor will have embodied all 4 of the kings. So King of Cups is your managing and mastering your emotions. King of Pentacles is mastering business and family life. King of Wands is, taking care of your body, being passionate, being creative. And then the King of Swords is represents your intellect. Once this person gets all of that, they'll reach emperor status. I feel like this person is going to be okay. The journey, it's probably not going to be an easy journey. There will be tears. But the quicker that somebody gets on this path here, the 4 Swords, High Priestess, 10 of Cups, Hierophant, 4 Wands, Page of Swords. This is like looking at things outside of yourself, looking at things outside of the 3D level, looking at, it's almost like, what good is a house if this is the house that I die in? If everything that I've done in my life, I struggled, I traded in my life for this house. And it's like after they die, this house is gonna go to someone else. When you try to take, I'm not even gonna say take advantage of, but when you value the physical things in this world more than you value the physical, the material, the things that money can buy, when you value those things more than you value your peace, your healing, your intuition, your happiness, when you place your happiness on these physical things, it takes you so far away from, like, nirvana. It takes you so far away from this. So it's like you work this job for 40 years, and after those 40 years, they give you a plaque to put on your wall. You pay for this house for 30 years, and at the end of the day, it is still not, you cannot take it with you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if there is something what is it? If there is something monetary keeping you from actual bliss and nirvana, something physical keeping you from that, stop it. Stop. Not in this season. Not in this season. That's what, I guess, part of the programming was supposed to do. It was supposed to take people away from their nirvana, and they gave you a nirvana made out of coins, made out of money. I'm hearing that song again. Fuck a book, nigga. Look at my dance. Look at my dance. So it's like, if they can distract you and keep you, fuck a book, nigga, look at my dance. If they can get you there, they got you. I hear, congratulations, you played yourself. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm angry, but it's like I'm so just hurt for people who live in this place, because it's not true happiness. It is not. Like, right now, over the past, I want to say maybe 2 years, everything that I valued was literally taken away from me. And now, I literally, in my life, I have the least amount of anything that I have ever had. But I'm so happy. I'm so much more happy. I used to live in a downtown area. I love living downtown. I did, because I could walk to everything, and it was just like the place to be. It was the place to be. I don't live downtown anymore. I had a nice car. I gave that car away. I let somebody else take over the payments of that car. I no longer have it. I prefer to walk. I walk. The job that I had in corporate America, the same job that I thought that gave me some kind of status, I gave that away too. I gave that up. I stopped fighting for it. I stopped fighting for everything that this society wanted me to fight for. I stopped fighting. And when I did, I was like, damn, life can get real good when you're not fighting to stay in a world, a society with people, places, and things that don't even want you there. Who, if it's not you, it's somebody. In that world, we're replaceable. But in our world with our families, with our friends, and just our lives in general, we're not replaceable. We are not replaceable. So this is like, Your mother, say she worked a job for 50 years, but that 50 years took so much out of this person. It took so many experience away from what y'all could have been doing. It took so many vacations. It took so many dinner nights. It took so many missing out on baseball games, football games, concerts, things like that. Do not, in this season, do not let the physical things, the things that money can pay for, keep you from living the life that you need to live. Like, this is not cool. Alright, I'm trying to keep it. I am trying to get through this message. Do not trade in your valuable life chasing things that will not chase you. I'm seeing the guy, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was like a bajillionaire. But Steve Jobs could not fight whatever illness that he had. All of that money, where did it go? All we know about Steve Jobs now is his name. We see his legacy, sure. We see it. But he was young. How old was he? Hold on. I hate Steve Jobs. I'm pretty sure if at the end, if Steve Jobs could have turned over all of that money and gave it to somebody to say, just extend my life a little bit longer, just a little bit more, just give me a little bit more, he probably would have. He was 56 years old. All of that to say, don't let this life pass you by. When you're sent, when your spirit, when your soul finds a body on this earth, yo, do some dope shit with it. Like, do some real dope shit. So now, I guess my mission in this life is to help people find that divinity. Each and every person, each and every one of us, from the things that I've seen in my channels, in my downloads, in my whatever, having prophetic visions and things like that, you get to see things that other people can't see. And every single one of us, we have this inside of us. We have these gifts inside of us. We all have psychic gifts. We all have the ability to get prophetic visions. But in order to get to them, you have to slow yourself down. You have to stop, touch a tree. I don't know. Meditate. Just slow down. Slow down. I've literally with the rest of my life, how old am I? I'm 38. I am 38. With the rest of my life, I literally have devoted myself, my time, my attention to just helping people be better people so they can avoid this type of fate. So that when you go out, I mean, because Of course, we are all gonna die. We are all gonna die. But wouldn't you rather do it on your terms? Don't you want to live the life that you were proud of? That you were like, wow, I really did that shit. Wow, like I fed kids in Syria, and I don't know, I gave out bottled water in Sudan, or I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, whatever it is. Unfuck yourself. Unfuck yourself really quickly before the first half of this story is somebody's story, and this story happens day after day after day after day. The foods that we consume, the everything that they want us to subscribe to are the things that are literally killing us day after day after day. Stop it. Stop. I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want that for anybody. Be conscientious of what you're doing, what you're speaking, what you say. Like I try to be so conscious of the words that I speak these days. Like I try to never say the word sorry, because I'm not sorry, but I do apologize. I am so dead set on speaking life into myself and everybody that I encounter. I don't know what else to say at this point. Like I'm just this reading and took me down and through it. At this point, my breaking point was when I wrote a letter, because I was so tired of the things that I was experiencing in my everyday life. And I'm like, why is this happening? Why is this person doing this? And what I was trying to control. I was so upset because I was trying to control the things around me. And it's not like I'm like a control freak or anything like that. I probably was, but I wasn't that bad. But it was just kind of like my energy, my efforts were being misguided, misdirected. They were being put into the wrong places that didn't need me. You need you. You need you more than anybody. Pour into yourself wholeheartedly, fully, and only surround yourself with people who pour into you as well. Just because you have known someone, just because you grew up in the same house with somebody, just because you have kids with somebody, just because whatever the situation is between people, when that situation stops serving you, when that situation is no longer a healthy situation for you, get out. Get out. Because when we put ourselves through unnecessary trauma, actually just not even unnecessary, when we put ourselves through trauma, it has an effect on our body. And when we stay in these situations, we are telling the universe, hey, all this suffering you got me going through, hey, I'm okay with it, so just keep on giving me some more, because, you know, I'm staying here. Give me more of this suffering. I don't want that suffering. I would hope that nobody in the that can hear my voice, I would hope that they don't want that suffering either. So sitting around being negative, worrying about what somebody else is doing, is taking precious, valuable time from the life that you could be living yourself. You so worried about somebody else going on vacation. You so worried about somebody else being happy. But why are you not worried about yourself? You so worried about what car that person is driving, or where they work at, or, oh, if she thinks she all that. Why don't you? There is absolutely no difference between a person that supposedly thinks that they're all that, between the fact that they think it. There you go. I said it. You said it yourself. They think they're all that. Why don't you think that you're all that? That's a great question. Why is it that you don't think that you are amazing or wonderful or you're pretty or you're handsome or why is it that you don't think this way? There's absolutely no difference between a person that believes that they're awesome, as long as you're living up to a certain code that is going to get you in this mindset here, God consciousness, you can do whatever you want. You can literally do whatever it is that you want in this world. And it can be intimidating. It can be intimidating even for the person that is living within that. And that's okay. If your dreams don't scare you, are they really big enough? Like, for real? I need for each and every person that is concentrating on something outside of themselves, someone outside of themselves, some place, well, I can't say place, because the world is beautiful. The world is meant to be explored. The world is not meant for you to just wake up in your house every day, go to work and die. Oh man, I wish I had that coffee cup. I bought a coffee cup this summer that said, get out there and get to living. Get out there and get to living. That's the message. That is the message. And oh man. So if anybody ever sees me in person, especially in person, if you ever see me, you be wondering like, man, why is she so happy? Because I'm dying. Because we're all dying. All of us. Every single one. We are dying. Why would I not be happy? I have been given an amazing opportunity just to stand here in my physical body. I've been given an amazing opportunity. Why would I not be happy? I'm not rich. I'm not rich by a long shot. And every day, every month, there's always something that needs to be done. And there's a lot of things that I don't have to give it to. And I'm like, our Christmas was really quiet this year. But nobody complained. Nobody complained. I don't think I got a single Christmas gift from anybody. Not that I'm entitled to that, but I'm alive. I'm alive. And I'm not counting my worth and my value based upon the amount of gifts, the amount of... Anywho, I could probably talk about this forever. I really could. I could. But I hope that y'all have an amazing, amazing day. This is a hell of a way to start off a Monday. But I love y'all. I hope that y'all love yourselves. Leave me some hearts in the comments. Just leave some hearts in the comments. I really want to know that y'all hear me, that y'all feel me, that y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, because I don't want this to be any of us. I don't want anybody to choose between life and impending death. It's not cool. It's not cool. Anywho, y'all have an amazing, amazing Monday. I don't know if I'm gonna record again today because this, oh my god. I'm glad I cleared this. But y'all have a great day.